This is the Booze and Bullshit Show. Now, typically the slogan is, where shit happens, we make fun of it, but, seeing this is a lot more of a serious issue, dealing with ISIS and attack on France and stuff, let's just say where shit happens, and I try to wipe it off my shoe, because, yeah, kind of sucks. So, with the recent series of attacks on France, ISIS is, of course, in the news again. The public debate is all about blame all Muslims or blame refugees, etc. So, is it right to blame all Muslims? Does Islam promote violence? Well, let's hear what the experts in the news media have to say about that, and we'll break it down.
Does Islam promote violence?
Islam doesn't promote violence or peace. Islam is just a religion, and like every religion in the world, it depends on what you bring to it. If you're a violent person, your Islam, your Judaism, your Christianity, your Hinduism is going to be violent. There are Buddhist, marauding...
For fuck's sake, I can't listen to any more of this bullshit. So Islam is just a religion that doesn't promote peace or violence? Well, let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I just need to read a little bit of the Qur'an to see what he's talking about. I will cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve. Therefore strike off their heads and strike off every fingertip of them. Yeah, I don't see any promoting of violence here, so you know what? I'm going to go look for some more passages. Fight against them so that Allah will punish them by your hands and disgrace them and give you victory over them and heal the rest of the believing people. Yeah, I think I might be promoting it a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if I can read just one more. Oh, you who believe, fight those of the unbelievers who are near to you and let them find in you hardness. Wait, that sounds strangely erotic. Well, anyways, what was that guy saying again?
Islam doesn't promote violence or peace. Islam is just a religion.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's just a religion. It couldn't possibly influence anyone to be violent or peaceful. It's all about what the individual does with it. Yeah, that makes so much sense to me.
Mr. Chowdhury, are you communicating with individuals in the United States and encouraging them to participate in attacks of this sort?
Of course I am. I am participating in communication with people all around the world. As you know, the internet makes the world a very small place,
Okay, but that was just one person advocating violence. He's just a lone individual. It couldn't possibly be anyone else.
بإذن الله كيوم فرنسا فوالله إن كنا قد دكينا فرنسا في عقر دارها في باريس فقسما بأمر الله.
Well, fuck, that's a lot of individuals. Now, I know what some people are going to say. There are extremes in every group. They don't represent the collective. Well, when it comes down to it, that does not matter. Your group is judged by the acts done in the name of your group. You can say, well, they're not real Muslims, but then you get into the whole no true Scotsman argument. Essentially, the no true Scotsman argument is someone trying to disassociate themselves with someone else acting in the same movement as them. So you could say, oh, he's not a true Scotsman. A Scotsman would never do this, he'd never do that, because he's not a true Scotsman. It's the same thing with religion. It's not a true Muslim, he's not a Muslim, he's not a true Christian, he's not a true that. It's all bullshit. But that's really what the argument boils down to. But the question is, should we blame all Muslims for the attacks like this? Well, yes and no. While these are extreme examples of people doing horrendous things, when you look at the source material, they're doing exactly as they're told. But then again, in the Bible it says to kill people who work during the Sabbath, so Muslims aren't the only ones who don't follow their books that closely. We should point out that these radicals are the only ones actually following the religion, and make people understand that their book is more than just fasting or praying multiple times a day. They should realize that being associated with a group like this is advocating violence. Saying this group contains good morals and handing it to a kid who takes it that literal is promoting violence. Edmund Burke said, evil prevails when good men do nothing. And that's true here. All Muslims who don't agree with this fighting should do what they can to stop it. I've seen far too many Muslims come on the news media and they just brush it off as having nothing to do with religion. It's all political is what they say. I'm sick of that passive answer. Yes, some political factors may be involved, but when you have a book that says to kill all those who don't believe this book, and then when people actually do it, you say stuff like the killing has nothing to do with the book, I'm sorry, but that's a load of shit. And more people need to be aware of that. Anyways, what do all of you think? Should we blame all Muslims? I know religion is a topic that everyone is kind of afraid to talk about, but I am not shy of saying what I think about the world. As you can see by my other videos on gun control or debunking Anita Sarkeesian's bullshit, I really don't care what the social trends are, I just say what I think. So, at this point, you know what to do. You can share the video everywhere, you can comment, let me know what you think. You can give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested, check out my previous videos in the annotations.